Welcome to the Low Res Life. My name is Jason, and this is Completionist GIM, the series where I disappoint my parents by depriving them of the grandchildren they so desperately desire, and instead, I devote all my time and energy into doing the impossible, beating RuneScape. I have spent the past 3 months at Nex, and you know what? I want a little bit of a break. We only have one item to go, but I am going to take a slight break from Nex. The new Delve boss has recently come out, and it looks like a hell of a lot of fun, and I want to do it. So that's going to be the main goal. But before I can do that, I want to finish off my last Synapse. I know I don't have to have all 3 Synapses in order to do the Delve boss, but I would very much like it. And as a completionist, I do have to get it at some point. The Delve boss is the perfect motivation to get my last Synapse. So the goal is I'm going to do a bunch of Slayer while chasing a Greater Demon's task. And just to add to the smorgasbord, I got a ton of alchables that I want to start processing, get a little bit of cash in the bank. Going to be doing that over at the Brimhaven Agility course while chasing the Pirate Hook, the very last collection log that I have over there. On top of that, I'll be chasing 99 Hunter at the Hunter's Guild. But to start off the whole episode, we gotta replenish our Zulrah scales. What the hell? New PB without trying. 54 seconds. What? I still haven't completed the Grandmaster CA for Zulrah. What is it, 52? 50? No way, it's 54 seconds. Dude, I missed it by 1 tick. Oh, I'm actually pissed right now. I missed the Grandmaster by 1 tick. Are you shitting me? You son of a bitch! Realistically, all I need to finish that CA is like a little bit of Virtus. Hell, I mean, I could probably finish that CA by bringing in like a fucking Masori blowpipe or something instead of Crystal Bow. I mean, hell, I could probably finish it with melee at this point. I think I've seen some people finishing the CA with melee. Oh, I got the Zulrah speedrunner, bro. I feel like I don't even have any upgrades since the last time I was here. I mean, I guess I have the Zerai Van Braces, but that is honestly about it. That's the only thing new that I'm bringing here to Zulrah. I guess it really just came down to time, you know? You just had to keep on sending it. We beat our PB that we just got by 2 seconds. Let's go, dude. Got another, I don't know, 66 kills to go. And at this rate, if I don't get any uniques, I might just send another 100, not gonna lie. Maybe I just keep sending Zulrah until I have 2,000 kills. We do need to stockpile a lot of scales. You always need scales. We still have 1 more drop here to get, so CA's complete, but collection log still searching. Wait, what the hell? I just got Shark Lure from Zulrah? I know they added this to the game. I didn't realize that they added it to other drop tables outside of like the Delve or whatever. Oh my goodness. This is my first ever drop of Shark Lure. They added it to Zulrah, Phantomuspa, Vorkath, Doom, Grotesque Guardians, Thermi. Oh my god, they actually added it to a bunch of bosses. That is sick, dude. I love that. That's actually super useful, especially as an Ironman. Like, it is inefficient to actually farm Shark normally. You almost always do Minnows or Temporos. They're both better than farming Shark normally. With this, it might be worth it. I figured it's been a good little while since I have collected my Kingdom of Miscellanea. And I do know that we're running a little bit low, so I need to deposit some money anyway. Let's see how many birds' eggs and nests and all the things we get. Bah! Ooh, okay. About 30. 30 birds' eggs, lots of nests, another 100k maple logs in the bank. I love to see it. Got a couple things to apologize for at the top of this episode. I'm sorry this one took so long to put out. No excuses. I messed up. I procrastinated. That's my bad. Secondly, I want to apologize for the audio quality in this video. It's very unfortunate, but my mic can actually pick up my ceiling fan. After all spring and summer of running that bad boy on high, it got a little loose, a little extra shaky, and my mic started picking it up, and I never really noticed. So it's very unfortunate, and I'm sorry. If you guys can't hang, feel free, leave a dislike, click off the video, whatever you gotta do. I deserve it. I'm a bad YouTuber. Speaking of agility, the first place we're going to be starting to do some agility is over here at the Brimhaven agility course. I have not done this since the update happened, so now I'm going to instantly get a Brimhaven voucher as soon as I enter and tag something. I do have the full graceful, but I need this pirate's hook. The pirate's hook takes a long time. I think it's 800 tickets, which is 800 minutes. I got a plenty of alkables with me to take in there. This is nowhere near. These are all just like the small stacks of alkables that I have because I wanted to free up some bank space. But yeah, let's get to it. That there is the collection log for the Brimhaven voucher. I will now be getting arena tickets and vouchers for every single tag we get. Well, there is 100 tickets. We got ourselves practically 14 mil out of that. We only got to do that another 8 fucking times. Honestly, it's really not too bad. You put on a movie, put on a TV show, podcast, whatever. Easy peasy. All right, with that 13 mil, the other 13 mil that I had in my bank, we're up to 27. I don't know how math works, but that's how it worked this time. Let us talk to the banker. I'd like to buy more slots. The first slot is going to be 20 million GP. Here we go. 40 more slots, please. Oh yeah, non-reversible, non-refundable. I will take them. We no longer have a green stack. Fuck. But that brings us up to 1,060 slots, and I needed them. I was constantly running out of slots, mostly because my loot tab was really full. I got rid of all the, the lower tier stuff, but we still have, God, a lot of millies in here. I mean, we have over 30 mil just in Onyx bolts, so a lot of money to be gathered. I'm going to be running back to Zulrah soon once I wrap up another 50 kills over there. Planning on going to Raxor, but it's before stream right now, so I figured I might as well try to get a couple easy tasks out of the way. Boss task, immediately. Cave Kraken. Let's get it. 1,900 Kraken KC. Alright, Kraken complete. Didn't get anything of note from it. Let's run back off to Zulrah and wrap that boy up. Got ourselves another 100 Zulrah kills, stockpiled some more scales and antidotes, but nothing really of note from this 100. Well, I sent about 70 Araxor today on stream, decided to store it for another time on Tuesday when I can get back to streaming. And we ended up getting another Cave Kraken task, so I'm going to go and AFK this while I make dinner. That there, while I'm eating dinner, 2,000 KC. Hey, look at that right there. We got ourselves a little Kraken tentacle while folding up some laundry after dinner. Look at that. This is why I love Kraken, man. This is why I love Kraken. I can do all my chores, and I can set up kills, and then just walk away from the computer. Man, 2,100 Kraken kills. Alright, Kraken complete. We're saving Araxor for on stream. Next task. Ooh, Lizardman. I can do some Lizardman Shaman. I am going to go run some agility first, though. Alright, we did another 100 tickets. Got ourselves 33 mil GP while alking a bunch of stuff. We still have, 20 mil sitting in these 2 stacks. And I haven't even touched my Onyx bolts. There's another like 30 some odd mil in Onyx bolts hanging out somewhere. So, yeah, plenty more alking to come. I want to say the next bank slot is 50 mil. Bank slot. Yeah, 50 mil. So we'll definitely be able to afford that. Next 100 alks. There is 900 KC over at Araxor. Got another 100 to go on this task. I'll finish off the last 27 at the little guys. And I'm sitting on a Lizardman Shaman task right now, so we'll do some of those afterwards, but it probably won't be done today. Araxor does take a little while to get done, so probably won't be tomorrow either, because tomorrow is an off-stream day. Tomorrow I'll be running agility. No way. No way, dude. We did it. We got an Araxite Fang. Oh, no. Who do I give it to? Zach is technically the most deserved, but he's literally sitting on an Araxite task. If I give him the Fang, He's gonna have no motivation or reason to come do this boss. Oh no. But if I give it to Tita, then Zach's gonna be pissed. Ah, the moral quandary. What do I do, boys? What do I do? Maybe I just keep it a secret. Maybe I just don't even tell Zach, and then I don't have to deal with it. He's gonna find out, though, if he sees the video. But does Zach actually watch the YouTube videos, or does he just stop by, drop a like? I don't know what to do. Speaking of which, don't just be another number on the view count like Zach. Be a number on the like count. Be a number on the subscription count. Those numbers way more valuable. Just like you. Alright, as much as I joked about it earlier, the rule is whoever is most deserving of the drop gets the drop. Zach is the only one who doesn't have an Amulet of Rancor that has KC at the boss. Therefore, the item is his. Let's watch this sexy animation one more time. Yeah. Jagex really cooked on that one, dude. What a good fucking animation. And now it is tradable, and we can toss it into group storage. And Zach gets himself a clean little upgrade. Yes, dude, that is another completed... That right there, the Noxious Blade, that completes our goddamn halberd. That's 2 fangs and 2 completed halberds for my account. That brings us to 5 completed halberds for the entire group, which means everybody can finally bank their own halberd. Love to see it. I'm actually so confused. I swear to God, that should be my last piece. Look at the collection log. I have a point and a pommel. Oh, no, wait, that's number 3. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, I don't have pommel or point then. That doesn't complete a halberd. What the hell? I could have swore that was my last piece for my second halberd. Apparently, I already completed my second halberd. I'm dumb, bro. I got excited for a second. I saw a pop-up. I saw a little Raxite head. I thought it was gonna... Honestly, I thought it was the pet, not gonna lie. But that doesn't make any sense. The pet would follow me. I got baited, bro. I got baited by my own stupidity. Alright, here we got another 100 agility tickets down. I think that brings the total up to 300. I need, what, 800 total for the Pirate's Hook? I still have a solid, 5-ish thousand alks sitting here, totaling over 40 mil. At this point, I'm on, like, the lower end value stacks and the big stacks, so I might actually end up finishing the Pirate Hook this episode. I didn't really think that was gonna happen. I thought I was gonna, get 400 or so tickets, but who knows, man? We might go all the way. That bears 1,000 kills at Araxor. Gonna go finish out the rest of this task over at the mini Arax sites, and then we'll be moving on for now. Still looking for them tormented demons. Alright, I just finished the task, but I have a superior here. Luckily, Jagex is smart enough to allow you to finish a superior after you finish the task. I think the Araxites are the 3rd best superior monster for the imbued heart drop rates. It goes Hydras, and then Smoke Devils, and then Araxites. I do believe that is the order. What do we see? Nothing! Fuck! Alright, of course, we have to do the obligatory talking to the Infiltrator. How many shamans do we have killed? 5,607. So we've done 607 shaman kills since the drop rate has been changed. It is now a 1 in 3,000. We did 5k at the 1 in 5k drop rate. Didn't get lucky. Maybe this time we will. Alright, not lucky at the shamans, but maybe we can get lucky from Curdell. What do we see? Calphites! No! Alright, 100 KC at Calphite Queen. This will take me like a year to do. Well, there's the first item from the Calphite Queen. Another dragon chain body. Not exactly a worthwhile drop. But technically it's on the collection log, right? It's a unique. Clip worthy, I guess. We're about to wrap up the task. Let's just hop to the next clip. Look at that, dude. Last KC of the task, and we finally get a dragon pickaxe. Love to see it. All right, task 1400. What do we see? Carrasks. I will actually go and do that just because they give superior chances, lots of seeds, herbs. They're honestly pretty good. Slayer task 1400 completed. Got a solid 500 points, bringing our total up to practically 1500. I am right about to start stream, so let's see if we can get a boss task or two, preferably TDs realistically, from Kurido. Blue dragons. Oh shit, wait. I've been looking for a blue dragon task for a long time. We can actually go Vorkath and attempt the master or the Grandmaster speedrun task at Vorkath. It is the last CA that I have there. We have to kill Vorkath in 54 seconds. And these days, on Slayer task with the Amulet of Rancor, I do believe it is actually better than the Salve Amulet. And I got a new Torva plate body to add to the DPS, so it's looking possible. Alright, the melee setup was not working well for us. We couldn't even beat our PB of 1 minute 10 seconds, so I am bringing the range setup. We're going to be resetting for Ruby procs with the Zerite crossbow. We'll be swapping over to Dragon Hunter crossbow if we can get a Ruby and then a ZCB spec. So we'll start the kill with a guaranteed 220 damage, and then we'll be going from there and praying. Alright, we started with 3 rubies, so it was a 115 kill. Yikes. Not good. Alright, we got a new PB by 2 seconds, and a really good drop. Dragon Bolt's unfinished. But yeah, still not anywhere near the CA time, so gotta keep on knocking that PB down lower and lower. And that there is 300 kills at Vorkath. We beat the PB by 2 seconds, but we didn't get anywhere near the Grandmaster time. I'm going to have to rethink my whole approach to this. Or maybe I just keep sending kills and eventually I get lucky. You never really know. But yeah, I'm going to go finish out the next 38 kills at Baby Blues, and then we're off to Araxor. Fuck. Mouthful of sushi for the Araxite head. This here is 1,100 kills at Araxor for the antidotes. That is all for tonight, but another 100 kills tomorrow. This ticket dispenser right here should bring us to 200 agility arena tickets. That's right, instead of 100, I went for 200. Ended up alching all of my battle staves, and we still got a lot of onyx bolts to go, so still looking like there's a damn good chance we actually get the whole Pirates Hook this episode. But we got practically 20 mil there, and we already have, I think, 50 mil in the bank, so let's go buy some more bank space. Now that we have all this money, I'm going to be tossing these 200 agility arena tickets into the bank. Brings us up to 500. We need 800 for the Pirates Hook, and that'll green log Brimhaven. But now we're sitting at 1,060 log slots. Let us talk to the banker. I would like to buy more bank slots. Bye-bye, 50 million GP. God damn. 50 mil. I'm happy with it. I still got 26 mil sitting in GP. Most of that is going to go towards runes. I'll probably keep about 10 sitting in the bank, but dude, the next bank slot is 100 mil in GP, and then 200 mil after that, and then 500 mil after that. So these next bank slots are massive. Considering it took me like a year to a year and a half to stockpile like 120 mil in alks, it's going to take a long ass time before we finish buying all the bank slots, but that is another little bit of bank space completed, and I'm going to need a lot of that come March when I start opening all of my clue scrolls. I don't know if I've mentioned it on a YouTube video up until now, but I'm going to be doing a 24-hour live stream for my 30th birthday, March 21st through March 22nd. It's going to be the biggest opening I've ever done. Literally 2 years worth of clues stockpiled all of my brimstone chests, enhanced crystal keys, bird's eggs, Laren's keys, moon's keys. We're doing it all, man. The goal is to get 300 collection log slots in 24 hours. That'll bring me up to somewhere around the mithril tier. I'm looking to end that live stream with 1,200 to 1,300 collection log slots. I'm really excited for it, so hopefully you guys are too. Come on over to Twitch and check me out. But before then, I'm actually doing another 24-hour live stream on October 15th. That's right, next week on Wednesday, the release of Gridmaster. I'm going to be live for 24 hours. If you guys know me, I'm a big Leagues player. I absolutely love the limited time game modes. It gives me a big break from the main game, expedited dopamine, and just tons of fun stuff, man. So yeah, gonna be doing 24 hours live then, so come and check me out over on twitch.tv/LowResLife. The goal for Gridmasters is Blackout. I don't know how much end game there's gonna be. I don't know if pets are gonna transfer over. Usually that's how I play Leagues. I get my dragon and then I just chase pets the whole time. But it's probably gonna be different for this event. I don't know if pets transfer, but it'll be fun regardless. Come check me out. Piece number 2 of the next halberd. Nice, not too shabby. I didn't even realize it. I knew it was a quick kill. I didn't realize it was a PB. 56 seconds. New PB. Love it. The 2-egg kill. That right there is another completed Noxious halberd. I think right now they're sitting at like 60 mil. And we already have 5 for the group. That is number 6. I do believe. I will double check with Junior. But yeah, that is the first excess Noxious halberd complete. Lots of money right there if I drop trade that to the main, which is highly likely. Not gonna lie, it's probably gonna be what I do, just because I don't need more money in my desk coffer. That would bring my desk coffer up to like 90 mil, which is a pretty crazy amount, right? And on the normie account, on LowRes UFO, I do kind of still have this vague task of maxing. So that could really aid me towards that. Oh, then I'd have to do sailing all the way to 99 on that account too? Maybe. We'll see. I still think I'm drop trading it. Alright, we got all 3 Noxious halberd pieces here. We craft them, make them all 1. Number 3 on my log, number 6 for the group, and this baby is going straight to the normie account. Alright, 1,200 Araxor kills, a solid 2 tasks in the past week. Ended up completing a 3rd halberd, getting 2 heads, got ourselves an extra fang for the group, for the homies. Damn good one. I'm going to finish out the rest of this task over at the Little Araxites, and then we'll see what the next Slayer task is. Still chasing those Tormented demons, man. I love me some titties. Alright, what do we see for the next task? Kurask. That's actually a chill one. I need to eat lunch right now, plus superiors and stuff, so I love me some Turas. Seeds and herbs, let's go. Alright, a mouthful is off for the good luck. Ow. Ow. Alright, Kurasks and dinner complete. What do we see? Gargoyles. A little bit of Grotesque Guardians. I could do that. I'm going to store that real quick. I want to see what else we can get, though. Store that for a moment. I do like Grotesque Guardians to a degree. Lizardmen. Oh, okay. I want to do some Lizardman Shaman right now. We'll do Gargoyles later. Okie dokie, Lizardman Shamans have been complete. We didn't get lucky. We have Grotesque Guardians sitting in the wings. What else do we see? Black Dragons. That's KBD right there. Fuck yeah. I like some KBD. Alright, boys. There's 60 mil falling off of the LowResLife account onto the LowRes UFO accounts. I'm scared that it's... I always get scared when I do this. Probably one of the first times I'm actually grinding KBD, because it is on task. Got 300 kills. The vast majority of my kills here so far have come from the Elite Clue step. Anytime I have to kill KBD on an Elite Clue, I do an entire Envy. So that's where most of the KC has come from, but I'm going to be getting a whole 50 KC or so this Slayer task. All right, KBD is done. Didn't get anything out of it. We do still have Grotesque Guardians in reserve. Ooh, Smoke Devils, nice. Thermi and Grotesque Guardians. That's a good little setup right there. All right, that there brings us to another 100 Agility Arena tickets. Got another 9 mil out of it. Now that I'm pretty much down to only Onyx Bolts, it takes, I'm just not getting nearly as much GP per, hour and 40 minutes here. That's damn near 1,000 alks. I cast alk 908 times exactly in the past hour and a half. So, still making some money. We're going to go spend a lot of GP right now on Scar Extract at the Scar Essence mine, and then we're going to be working on a little bit of rune crafting. Granite Ring right off the bat, dude. Second kill in. We already got ourselves a unique. It's on the collection log, but it's a shit item. I got another Granite Ring, bro. I don't need any more of these. How many of these do I even have? Grotesque Guardians. I think I have like 8. I have 6. That's a lot of rings, bro. That there brings us up to 800 kills at the Grotesque Guardians for more dust. It's honestly one of the best things that you can get here. There's a bunch of granite dust. Upgrade those cannonballs. I'm going to go finish out the rest of this task at the little gargoyles. And then we'll be moving on to the next Slayer task. Still looking for TDs, please. Alright, there we are. I turned 30 mil GP into Soul Runes. Now, using the Scarred Extract on Soul Runes specifically is actually less worth. You actually spend more GP per Soul Rune, from my understanding. But you know what? I like the rune crafting of it. I like the chill aspect. I hate world hopping methods. Buying things from from stores just sucks. So I'd rather runecraft my soul runes with the Scarred Extract, even if I do spend a little bit more money. Anyway, I don't know exactly what that brings our bank total up to. We could check real quick. Brings us up to 85,000 soul runes. We have a little under 100,000 chaos runes, so I still have another, 200 laps to do at Brimhaven. Gonna make a little bit more money, I think 20 mil out of our Onyx Bolts. We'll turn those 20 mil into Chaos Runes, and or maybe we'll turn 10 mil into Chaos Runes. That seems a little bit more reasonable. Leave us with some money in the bank, Anyway, it's time for me to go to bed. We got more gaming to do tomorrow. Alrighty, boys and gals, big moment right here. I just finished up another 200 Agility Arena tickets, and that will bring our grand total up to 800, which means we can now not only get an agility level when we turn this all in, we will also be receiving the Pirate's Hook, and this will indeed green log another section on the collection log. We also made 17k. We're gonna probably turn, I'm gonna say, like, I don't know, maybe 10, I mean, not K, mil. I'm gonna probably turn 10 mil of that into the Chaos Runes that I talked about earlier. That way we have plenty of, charges in the shadow for the future. There's also still, another 4 mil in these Onyx Bolts down here. Just gonna be leaving them, starting to stockpile some more alkables for the next time I decide to go do alk agility. The next time I actually commit to some real agility grinding will be the Hollowed Sepulcher. So it's going to be a good long while until I actually go and do more alk agility. Probably, at the Arty rooftops. But let us now talk to, who do I talk to? Trade Pirate Jackie the Fruit. Here it is right here, the Pirate's Hook. This took us, what, 12, 14 hours, something like that. And that right there is a damn good green log. Look at this bad boy. What a sick item. It's actually a very cool little collectible. You actually wear it on your hand. So you can wear some actual weapons with it and stuff. Take a look at the collection log here. We go to other. No, it's mini games. Brimhaven Agility Arena. Beautiful little green log there. Love to see it. We can now also go to Pirate Jackie the Fruit and Agility XP. We can now spam bunch of these, right? No. How does this work? One agility arena ticket. Yep, that's what we do. We spam 50, 50, 50. All the way down until we hit... Wait, that wasn't a level? Oh, I'm sad. I totally thought we were getting 93 there. Oh well, that's totally fine. I didn't really expect to be getting a lot. I thought I did the math right and that was a level, but hey, you know what? I don't have a college degree. I'm bad at math. Actually, I think I know what I did wrong. I was wearing the pirate's hook. I think I need to be wearing the Karamja gloves. I think I had to be wearing the Karamja gloves when I turned them in. Yeah, I think I had to be wearing them. I'm supposed to get 10% extra agility experience from all agility arena tickets cashed in. And I'm almost positive I messed it up. Oh, what a dummy, dude. I was sitting there trying to be cool, wearing my little pirate's hook. I just lost out on like 100k XP. Now, the final little thing that we could do over here with this pirate's hook is we can talk to Patchy, and by spending 500 GP, we can combine the pirate's hook with the crab claw that we have. And now, look at that, dude. We can wear the crab claw and hook as a combo. Who needs hands? I can still wear my stuff. It beat people up with it. It's actually a very cool cosmetic. I very much like it. All right, there's 10 mil GP spent on 105k Chaos Runes. Somehow 10 mil turned into 6.6 mil worth of Chaos Runes, but I don't know, man. I'm not a main, so it doesn't matter what the GE value is. Let's go see how much that brings us up to total. I think that'll bring us up to like 180k, 190k in the bank. It's gonna be a damn good amount. That's all I know, and that's all I care about. Oh, 200k flat, let's go! We got plenty of charges now. Good long time of using the shadow. Oh, look at that. That's a nice little drop right there. I was just finishing up my gargoyle task. Got a maul and a hard clue. Same kill. Love to see it. I've been collecting these granite mauls throughout the course of my account. I think I have like 14, 15 of the damn things. Got a good number. Gargoyles complete. We go to the rewards, we go to our tasks, we unstore the Thermi task, and we get going. It's honestly one of my favorite Slayer tasks. One of my favorite Slayer bosses. It's a super chill time. Gives me Kraken vibes, you know? It's pretty much just like stand still, click boss, win. Dude, we did it! No way! That's so quick into the task! That's a green log! Oh my goodness. I had no expectation of completing the green log today. Oh, that's gonna look so clean. Let's take a look at this collection log real quick. Look at this bad boy. Oh, this is what, like 4 or 5 kills into the task? Oh, we did it, dude. It happened. Oh, I'm so happy. We're gonna keep killing Thermi up until 3,000 kills, and then we'll leave Thermi alone at 3,000 kills. Keep a nice clean number for the high scores, but dude, we're done! All right, we finished that inventory, which means it is time for us to add the jar of smoke to the display case. Oh, look at that, dude. Good old Thermi. Got the pet wandering around over there somewhere. There he is. There he is, little smoke devil. I love it, dude. Let's actually take a look at the case, see how many jars we have. I think we're like halfway done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left. 6 out of 14. We're over halfway, bro. Not too shabby. And that right there brings us up to 3,000 kills at the Thermonuclear Smoke Devil. Let's take one final look at this here collection log for Thermi. Beautiful little green log. 1 pet, 1 jar, 8 chain bodies, 7 smoke battle staffs, 5 occult necklaces, 3,000 kills. Time to retire this boss forever. Pretty please. Give me the signet. Pretty please. Nah, Dragon Dart tips. Damn it. Alright, we green logged Thermi. It's time to see what else we can get. I'm still hoping for TDs. More gargoyles. Yikes. I'm gonna store these. Store these for now because I don't want to do them right now. Another 100 Grotesque Guardian kills that I'll do probably this weekend. Califite. Oh, dude, we have 100 Califite Queen and 100 Grotesque Guardians to do. God damn it. I can't avoid the shit tasks. Ooh, look at that little dragon chain body. Well, now that my agility journey is done for the time being, it is time for me to finally tackle the skilling grind for this episode. I'm going to be doing a lot of Hunter. Possibly up to 99. I think there's a good chance that we get 99 this episode. If not, we'll definitely complete it next episode. Right now, I'm going to be setting up my block list. I will toss it up on screen right now. I will be doing master rumors. I know they're not best in slot for rumors per hour to get the pet, nor are they best in slot for XP per hour. But you know what? God damn it. I'm level 90 plus hunter. If I have master hunter rumors, I'm going to do them. I don't care if it's inefficient gameplay. That's what I want to do. Plus, it gives me the option to hunt Herbivore and Chinchompas. I will be blocking the Teku Salamanders after I get the mature Salamander. That way I actually have one to use it at various different bosses like Arma. I know I still have a CA to get over there. So that is the plan, and let us get it done. Well, as part of completionism, I must certainly pay Mr. Matthias over here for permanent access to his bird. Can I invest in your setup? Is that what I need to do? Use the Falcons for free. 500k. Yes, sir. I brought exactly that. Thank you very much. Now, quick use the Falcon. Again, bad YouTuber here. Generally speaking, anytime there's like a Windows update or an OBS update, it resets my default mic. And I often don't notice because it only happens once every month or so. So yeah, I'm going to be post commentary on the next handful of clips, but it looks like here I got my Moonlight Moth task off of the novice, so that is a block list set up there. Took me a while. It took me like 30 tasks or something like that. Looks like now we got the maybe that's the adept set up right there. There's 96 Hunter off of Herbivore. Really chill activity, great Herblore XP per hour, lots of herbs, take your herb sack with you, and honestly, cool little grass dog pet. And that there I do believe is the final block set up before we start our Master Rumors. I will have to go back and set up a Teku Salamander block later, but that'll be after I get my mature Teku Salamander. I want that equipable guy. I still have maybe a couple combat achievement diaries to get kills with salamanders, so having the best salamanders kind of important, especially at Armadillo. My god, that bird is bad. Before I end up starting these master rumors, though, I do want to open all of these lesser sacks, and hopefully we can get ourselves a little hunter outfit piece. Nothing too crazy. Looks like we have 27 novice, 4 adept, and 6 expert rumors here. Didn't get anything crazy out of it. Up until the very end, the very last sack, we end up getting the hunter kit, which is actually a great item to have. It's going to clean up my inventory substantially. This episode, I ended up sending a few Royal Titans KC, and this here's the final combat achievement diary that I needed, and I do believe it is the prayerless kill. Back-to-back disappointing white lights over at Chambers, and now it is time for us to get back to the actual live audio recordings of the clips. This right here brings us up to 1,000 Califite Queen kills. Still no jar. It's the only thing we have left here. We are now halfway to the drop rate of the jar. I'm going to go finish out the rest of this Califite task over at the little guys, and then we're going to be moving on to the next Slayer task. Alright, we have finished the Caliphites. What do we see for the next task? Lizardmen. Okay, we're going back to Lizardmen Shamans, I guess. Let's go. I didn't even realize, but apparently at some point I hit 60 million hit points XP. Look at that. 60 mil HP. You love to see it. I probably hit it when I was AFK on the little Caliphites or something. So I was running around, grabbing lunch and such. 5,900 shamans. Yeah, so by the end of this task, we will be over 6,000. That there brings an end to the Lizardman Shaman. Kills 180, 1 inventory, no. Dragon Warhammer. It's going to be the last Slayer task that I do for the foreseeable future. We've been chasing for 2 weeks these TDs. We haven't gotten any, so it's time to just go and camp them outright. But what do we see? Basilisks, I am not doing that. What else do we see? Jellies in the catacombs. That'll give us a bunch of hard clues. I'm down for that. Alright, and with that stack, that completes the Jellies task. 1,410 Slayer tasks have been completed. And that's going to be the last Slayer task that we complete for probably months into the future. It is time for us to run off to kill some Tormented demons, get our last Synapse, and then we could finally try the Delve boss. Okay, this is where we're starting. 1,253 kills, 2 Synapses, 5 Burning Claws. See how long it takes us to get our third Synapse. Literally first kill here, and I get a Burning Claw. I'm actually pissed, dude. First kill. That could have been the Synapse, dude. I could have done a 1-kill Synapse and fucking dipped. Imagine. Oh, well. That completes my third on my log, so I'm pretty sure we'll have 1 Burning Claw for every single person in the team now. Alright, this is the third time on my account I have done this. We shall combine the 2 Burning Claws to create some real usable Burning Claws. Now that should be the 5th on the account. I'm going to toss those into group storage. And there are now 2 in there. So one of those will be for Darian and one of those will be for Theta. And then they can bank those and keep those in their bank forever. Forever and ever. Ever and ever and ever ever. Oh shit, I did it. I finally got a Teku Salamander. It's time to block this task forever. Look at this guy. I'm holding him right by the fucking throat. He's my bitch. Alright, that right there is the Teku Salamander task. Since I got the mature Teku Salamander, I don't need to do that task anymore. That task is now blocked. We are back to the master. Alright, I figured since I'm already done with the expert tasks, it took me 7 to find that Teku Salamander to block it. So let's just open these. Hopefully I don't get any pieces of the outfit, because I really don't want them as of right now. I'd rather not have to wear one while I do these tasks. And we're gaming! Beautiful. No way, dude. I just hit 92 prayer passively from Tormented Demons. I didn't even realize that was coming up. I have not specifically trained prayer from level 91. So from 91 to 92 has all been Bone Crusher and Ash Sanctifier. I haven't gotten XP anywhere else. Just Bone Crusher and Ash Sanctifier, man. If you're not using them, use them. Get those items. Get those diaries done. They are worth having. 1,502 KC at the Tormented Demons. We are now due for our third. So, you know the laws of RuneScape. Ask and you shall receive. Complain and whine and Jagex will deliver. Please. Alright, I've been camping the Tormented Demons for, I don't know, about 3 days now. We're sitting at 1622 KC. Still no Synapse. Kind of want a little bit of a break. So I'm gonna go try a little Jad attempt here. I'm mainly gonna be trying to beat the 30-minute CA, the speed run time. I got dragon darts in my blowpipe, dragon arrows for the Venator bow, so I can kill the little guys. I can do some AoE damage. I got some thralls for some passive damage, and I'm hoping this is gonna be enough. And if it's not, I'm a fucking noob, and you can type it in the comments. There we go. I got a new PB. It could have been probably a minute and a half quicker if I wasn't fooling around. Like once I already failed the 30-minute, I was fooling around on the Jad. I think it's doable with this setup. Obviously, having better boots would help, and just being better at the game would help. Anyway, let us exchange a fire cape. See if we get a pet. Bargain. Yes, I know. Ah, never lucky, brother. One of my very passive grinds, just a little something that I want to complete on the account, just a little flex, just a little collection to have in the bank, is a green stack of Karambwanji, the bait for Karambwans. And right now we have officially achieved 10% of the way there. 1 million Karambwanji has been stacked up. Only got to do that 9 more times. It only took me like, 3 years to get this, so I don't know, another 27 won't be too bad.
All right, it is the day off from stream, so I got back to Hunter, and you know what? It is time for a big level. That there is 93 Hunter, only 2 levels to go. Are we lucky? Are we lucky? We're doing Hunter. We got a Crystal Impling. Fuck me, dude. We got another attempt. Crystal Impling, number 2 for the day. Aw, Rune Arrow Tips. All right, you know, it's only been like 5 hours straight today of Hunter rumors. That there's 98 Hunter. 1 level to go. We only have another 1,227,000 XP to go. You know, that's realistically speaking, that's like 10 hours. That's doable in a day. Will I do that all in a day? No, because I like to PVM and stream, and this is not fun stream content. I have my alt, hanging out, doing some smithing. I found a Crystal Impling. Is this a one? 59 for rune arrows, fuck. 20 million defense XP. I knew it was happening today. There it is. And we're pretty damn close to 30 mil strength and 30 mil attack. Only a little bit to go. Bitch, you fucking son of a bitch, dude. Not another fucking claw, dude. 1 in 501. Oh, no. That's number 7, dude. Look at this log. That's number 7. I'm looking for the Synapse, dude. Same drop rate. Aw, I hit the table, too. They share a table. I'm almost positive they share a table. Fuck me, man. All right, well, we got a KBD task for the Elite Clue, and as is tradition, I sent a whole ass inventory. Got up to 364 KC, which means we got almost 30 kills that inventory. We ended up getting like a dozen shark throughout it, and I was preserving my prayer as much as possible, so yeah, 25 kill inventory. Pretty nice. I actually was joking when I said this earlier. I said we were going to end stream on 22:22. I'm actually ending stream on 22:22. Not on purpose. I just ran out of supplies. That's kind of fun. All right. Now today is the Slayer update. So I'm going to log on and see how many Slayer points I get refunded. It's making a bunch of Slayer unlocks cheaper, as well as making all of the Slayer masters have their own unlock lists. Let's see, 600 Slayer points due to block cost rebalancing, and 1,300. Oh my goodness. So that's 1,900 total Slayer points. Hell yeah, dude. You love to see it. Too bad I'm not going to be doing Slayer for a good while. 1 in 1,600 for a beautiful little spirit seed. It's exactly what I wanted. All my dreams have come true. All right, we are now past 2,500 KC. That means we are due 5 Tormented Synapses, and we only have 2. It has been roughly 1,600 kills since my last Tormented Synapse, meaning we are 3 times the drop rate. Hopefully we get one soon. Look at that, dude. We got a crystal armor seed. Love to see it, dude. That's 350 shards right there. I'm going to be breaking that down into shards because I need a lot of shards coming up in the future in order to make a lot of crystal keys. And you know what? We got to go for the back-to-back, bro. Got to go for the back-to-back. Fuck that sleepy iron. Here we go. All right, for KC 650, we got to do the same thing that we just did for the armor seed. We got to whack, flick bank twice. We got to run up with the spin to win and the redeem. An elite clue. I'll take that. Fuck yeah, bro. Well, I have spent, I think, 7 hours today doing Hunter. I have exactly 5,000 XP left. And I'm pretty much waiting for tomorrow on stream to get my 99. I'm just kind of looking for something to do at the moment. Little skilling. I turned all of my bones into blessed bone shards, the sun-kissed bones or whatever they are, and gonna be getting a bunch of prayer XP. I should be able to get maybe half a level to 1 level with whatever I have here. And then the rest of my bones will be used on the Chaos Altar at some later time. So this is it, man. I have been doing a shitload of Hunter over the past week and a half or so. I think I started somewhere around 93, 94 Hunter. Did Master Hunter Rumors the entire way. Stacked up 211 of these bad boys, and it is time to cross off another 99. Not that many more to go. 6,000 XP for the big fireworks. 99 Hunter. Fuck yeah, bro. Alright. Oh, I should go and buy the Hunter Cape, shouldn't I? I'm gonna buy the Hunter Cape, and then I'm gonna open all the sacks. Alright, here we are over here with the Hunter Expert, the Hunter Tutor. Let me buy that skill cape off of you, big guy. 100k, that is nothing. I got 15 mil on me, bro. Ooh. I hate how there's so many trees around here. It's hard to zoom in. Oh, that's actually a sick looking cape, dude. I like that color scheme. Here it goes. The first have been opened. I'm not going to spam click them because then they don't show up in the loot tracker as well. We have a little over 200. It is a 1 in 50 for the Hunter outfit. There are no dupes that you could get. You do get the Hunter outfit in the order of top, chest, legs, and then boots. So hopefully, I mean, it's not looking so good so far. Hopefully we get them all. I'm going to organize these a little bit. Not looking too good yet, man. Drop rate for the pet is a 1 in 1,000 from Master Hunter Sacks. It's also a 1 in 1,000 from Expert Sacks. Stockpiling a good amount of supplies here. I should have enough Blessed Bone Shard. There it is! There's the first piece of the outfit. Finally. Alright, now we got another 129 to get the next 4 pieces. See if we can get lucky. We should be getting enough Blessed Bone Shards to finish off the prayer level that I started getting last night. I sent like 80,000 Blessed Bone Shards last night, just everything that I had gotten from Moons of Peril. And we only have another like 30k left to go for my 93 prayer, I think. Down to the final 100. Oh, there we go! The Hunter top, 2 out of 4. The Perfected Hunter whistle, we already have that. We have a bunch of extras of those. Alright, the top has been secured. We have another 80 to get the final 2 pieces. Not too bad, not too bad. We are getting a ton of Hunter meats, which is very nice. There we go, we got the legs too, dude. Last piece. Last piece. 1 in 50 drop chance. We have 60 more sacks. I should get it, man. I should get it. There they are! We got it so fast. Nice, dude. Take a look at this log real quick. Ignore the Tormented Demons. That's bad. Don't look at that. That's bad. Got the whole set. Now we just got to get the Quetzin. It's a 1 in 1,000 for the Quetzin. We have another 54 sacks to open. I gotta free up some space real quick. 54 to open. And now we do have the possibility of getting dupe pieces now that we have finished the entire set. But I'm pretty sure dupe pieces we can turn in for an extra sack. 25. Oh, there's the first dupe. The headpiece. Pretty sure you get all the dupes in the same order as well. Another dupe whistle. Final 5 here. Oh, the first time we got Harrowlanders. There we are, all done. Let's take a little look at the price check for all of these. We ended up making 8.114 million GP. Good amount of herbs. Some Catentines, Latentines, Ears, Aventos, Guams, some Renars. No snapdragons, no torstals. Little unfortunate. 354 Moonlight Antelope is pretty good. And dude, 600 Bird's Nests. Not too bad, man. Not too bad at all. All right, and I have already decided that the next 99 is going to be smithing. I have 99 banked, and yeah. Now, something that I have actually greatly neglected has been this cape rack over here. I went to go put my hunter cape in there, and then I noticed that I was missing a lot of the 99s that I do have. So I went and I spent, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, you know, 1.5 mil on capes. That way I could toss them all into the rack over here. We go from 6 in the cape rack to 19 and now 20. Now we have 20 out of 68 in the cape rack. There's still quite a few others that I could go and like scoop up real quick. But there's one more thing that we still have to put in to the POH, which is the hunter outfit. I think it goes in the armor case. Yes, sir. And that is another 4 filled in there. I already had a bunch of the furs and stuff from earlier hunter rumors, so I could actually make most of the things, and the few things that I did have to get, you know, just required a ring of pursuit. So this should be a ton of slots here in the armor case. Where do these... Oh, of course, the capes go in the cape rack. Another 2 in there. Nice. Also, I'm going to go grab a Myths cape and a Legends cape. I'm not going to put that in the clip, though. Also, I lied. Mythical cape, Legends cape, up to 24 capes in the cape rack. Oh my god, this guy is crazy! I got another 6 capes to add to the cape rack. Look at that. Oh, the mage capes. What? Oh, and would you look at that? 93 prayers. Still got another like 300,000 XP to go out of all of the XP that I got from Hunter Rumors. Keeping in tradition of processing all of these resources that I got from Hunter Rumors, we just hit 20 million herb lore XP. Pretty damn good. Got a lot of herbs to claim though. There's literally thousands. I know I could use Degrime on the Lunar Spellbook, or I could just go spend money at Nahar. But, you know, I like having things to do while bank standing. And I'm bank standing right now. Had a long day. Time to bank stand. While it's not exactly the final clip of me processing materials from the Hunter Rumors, it is one of the last that there is 20 million cooking XP. Well, I'm still here, doing it off stream now, because I did 2 whole weeks. I did a whole, like, 44 hours straight on stream of Tormented Demons. We are now at 3,000 KC for the 3rd Synapse. Been a rough one, man. Been a rough one. Been about 2,100 kills since my last Synapse. I'm gonna keep going, man. I'm gonna keep going. Gonna be starting the Delve boss tomorrow, though, on stream, so hopefully we get some clips of that, because this is not delivering. Oh my god, dude, it finally happened. No, literally, like, 1 KC afterwards. 3002! Complain and you shall receive! Oh, it finally happened. Oh, we're done. 1 in 1,000 drop rate for this piece of shit. I am twice dry. Oh, dude, I get to go to Delve tomorrow for the first day. Oh, with my triple synapses. That's what I wanted the whole time, dude. I spent 2 weeks doing Slayer trying to get a task. Couldn't get a task. I spent 2 whole weeks live here at the Tormented Demons. Couldn't get it. I was saying the whole time, dude, as I was going dry, I'm like, oh, it's gonna be as soon as I start doing it off stream. And fucking of course, dude, as soon as I started doing it off stream. Oh my goodness. We're done, dude. Alright, now we're ready. 3rd time's a charm. Use the Synapse on an anvil, and that, my friends, gives us all 3 Demon Bane weapons on the group Ironmen. Beautiful to see. And guess what? I still have the placeholder in my bank. Look at the loot tab. We got a beautiful little line all 3 Demon Bane weapons right there. Oh, yes, dude. And the best part about this is that when and if my group Ironmen friends end up getting their own Synapse, they can make themselves an Emberlight, and I can break down the Scorching Bow, lend it to them. That way they can make and use a Purging Staff, and we can go duo Yama, and they can toss it back my way, so I can turn it back into my Scorching Bow, and I can continue using it for that. That was a grind, dude. I am not gonna lie. Like, there's not that many clips on the YouTube video because obviously, you know, Tormented Synapse isn't producing. I mean, Tormented Demons aren't producing a whole lot of clips. It's 1 in 500, but it was roughly 50 hours of grinding. I was getting anywhere from 35 to 40 kills per hour for 1,750 KC in the past 2 weeks. And like I said, 2,100 KC since my last Synapse. It's been... it's a relief. It's a relief to be done, dude. That's all I gotta say. And that is about it. That end time is going to look a little bit different than what it was in reality. I had some more clips to put into this episode, but it's already an hour, so we're going to call it there. Put those into episode 17. Big reminder, I got a 24-hour live stream coming up on Wednesday for Gridmaster. The next few videos that you guys are going to be seeing of me are going to be Gridmaster content. I'll be putting out, you know, maybe 2 videos a week is kind of the goal. Yeah, man, I'm super excited. Big thing to announce too. I didn't want to announce it early on in the video, but I have unlocked channel membership. So if anybody does want to financially support my YouTube channel, and you're not going to get that much. You will get a text shout out if you subscribe at the white belt tier, and you will get a auditory shout out if you subscribe at the blue belt tier. Blue belts and above, just like over on Twitch. If you're a Twitch subscriber, I'll add you to my friends list. You have a free invite to the Low Res Lads clan. So no big pressure. I'm not going to be advertising this a lot. Really only at the end of videos if you guys really want to. $2 for the white belt subscription, $5 for the blue belt subscription. If anybody really wants, I can put on some more expensive subscriptions, but RuneScape content already takes a lot to produce, so you guys aren't really going to be getting any like extra content for being a member, unless you guys want me to, you know, like read out update blogs and things like that. I could totally do that for members real quick and easy, 15-20 minutes of me just pretty much reading the blog, going over my thoughts about it. Anyway, if you guys made it to the end, please consider liking, subscribing, all those things. It's an hour, you know, this is probably 200 plus hours, almost 300 hours of in-game footage. So I really appreciate you guys. Anybody that lasted this long, thanks for putting through a little bit of fan audio in the background. That's not going to be consistent with next episode and the Gridmaster episode, so you don't have to worry too much about that. But yeah, damn good episode, man. Got a couple green logs. Got a 99. I'm super stoked. I'm super excited about it. So I love you all. I appreciate you. See you next time.